What's up, y'all? My name is Grant. Here we are back with another Wi-Fi battle against Scott, OU, and we're gonna choose a high music this time, music 22, because I like 22. And we're gonna see our team. We're bringing interesting team today. We're bringing Choice, Scarf, Ninetales, the Drought. Hopefully it'll work out. We're bringing Sub, Combine, Leftovers, Raikou, Taiga. We're bringing Assault as Garchomp. We're bringing Citrus Berry, Belly Drum, Cascade, Mega, Medicham, and Leftovers, I believe, Skarmory with Spikes, Whirlwind, all that jazz. We're gonna see how this goes. I don't know what Scott's gonna bring. I feel like Scott is a pro and he's gonna be amazing. And he's bringing this. Oh, he's bringing the Hippowdon, he's bringing the Ferrothorn, he's bringing the Mega Altaria, he's bringing the Sand Rush, most likely, Excadrill, so I'm going to need a Azumarill alive for that. We see the Talonflame and we see the Feraligatr, so there are multiple things that can start here. We can see the Ferrothorn starting, we can see Hippowdon starting, we can see Feraligatr starting. There's a lot of things, so many things. Because of that, I think I kind of want to start with, I could start with Taiga. I could set up a sub right away. I can't see Excadrill starting. I don't think the Feraligatr start, and if Hippowdon starts, that would be a problem, a slight problem, but that kind of setting up too quickly, wouldn't it? Because then Altaria could switch in right away and destroy me. Could start with I could start with Medicham, just gonna say fake out and switch out. Well, it wouldn't be that safe if the Ferrothorn was there. You know what? I think I'm gonna start with Azula. No, you know what? I think the safest would just be Medea. Start with that fake out. If it's the Ferrothorn, you can always Drain Punch. Not Fire Punch, sadly, but we do have the Ninetales. It's just those Stealth Rocks are going to be a problem, slight problem. So he is going to start with the Talonflame, and that's fine because, like I said, I have a fake out, and I can always switch out into my Garchomp, cause that rough skin damage. Although we are Assault Vest, we're not as defensive as we possibly could be, so we're going to go for the fake out. If he predicts this and switches into Ferrothorn, that would be the right play, but obviously I can't do anything else. But he is going to stay in a Brave Bird, most likely. He could bulk up. He could be trying to bulk up here, in which case I would want to switch into my Raikou. Actually, it might be better to switch into my Raikou anyways. Actually, looking at that fake out damage, well, seeing as he's Leftovers, he's probably bulk up. So you know what? I think I'm going to want to switch into my Garchomp. I wish that I have an Intimidator. I wish I could say I had an Intimidator, but I don't. So we're just going to have Garchomp here with the Iron Maiden switching in. And switch right out Talonflame. Wow. Okay. And switches out into Hippowdon. So these two monsters on the field, two ground types. I think I should still be able to do a good amount of damage with EQ. Although, what is on his team? Does he have any fairies? Shoot, I didn't write down his team. Hippowdon. And then he has Talonflame. He has Feraligatr. Shoot, what else did he have? He had Altaria. But that isn't fairy type yet. So an Outrage will do a good amount of damage. I guess we could stick in here and see how much. I think he thinks we're going to trade rocks here. So I'm just going to go for Outrage. Let's just see how much an Outrage does. Because he's probably expecting me to be defensive, while this Hippowdon is defensive as hell. You can't really switch anything in on an Outrage from this thing, so he's probably just going to stay in, go for an EQ. So maybe Outrage wasn't the smartest thing. I honestly thought it would do at least a third, but it did like 25%, which is a shame. He is going to switch out. What can take an Outrage? Ferrothorn. Alright, so he does have the Ferrothorn. So I'm going to have to switch out here. Because I'm going to have to take Rough Skin, Iron Barbs, damage. No, it's leftovers. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I could switch out into my Ninetales, get rid of the stupid, get rid of the gosh darn sand. Or, let's see, I don't have any grass types, so I can't suck up a leech seed anyways. So I might as well do that, right? Yeah, I might as well switch out to Azula. I don't remember, I mean, besides Ferrothorn, I don't think he has anything to take a Fire Blast in the sun. Did I say Ferrothorn? I meant for Alligator. I don't know if I said for Alligator. Whatever. So I am going to set up the sun. And let's see what he's going to do. He is going to go for the Leech Seed like I thought. So like I said, I had nothing else to take the Leech Seed anyways. So he has to switch out here unless he wants to sacrifice his Ferrothorn. Oh, he can switch into Altaria here. I could see that. He's switching Altaria. Although I think a Fire Blast will still do max damage. I think Fire Blast is still my best shot. Even if switching to Altaria or the Talonflame or the Hippowdon. Okay, sending back up the sand. But a Fire Blast isn't resisted. No, it's not resisted by ground, so it should still do an okay amount. Should still be able to do... Ooh, and it gets the burn! Oh my god, and it gets the burn. But he is going to get Leech Seed and Leftover Recovery. But I honestly think another Fire Blast will take this thing out. No, he has Excadrill. He has Excadrill. That's his last mon. So if this Fire Blast misses, I'm screwed, but I might as well go for it, right? But he's most likely going to switch into his Excadrill here. I mean, he's not going to switch into it, but after Hippowdon goes down, I'm guessing the Excadrill is going to come in. I am Choice Scarf, but I cannot outspeed a Sandbrush Excadrill. Now, if it's Molt Breaker, that's a different story, but you know. I think something's going to have to die to this thing. So he's definitely Sandrush. Actually, no. Let's switch into Skarmory. I mean, he could go for Rock Slide, but it's not Stab, all that. So Skarmory can take whatever you want to dish out, man. I wish I had Defog. I wish I could say I had Defog, but I don't. So let's see. Now I could predict the Ferrothorn to come in, or the Feraligatr, honestly. But if the Feraligatr comes in, he can't sit up because I can just Whirlwind it out. The Altaria can come in and try and Flamethrower. Honestly, I could Whirlwind and try and get into a bad position. Let's just set up some spikes, get some residual damage. He's gonna withdraw out into Altaria, I'm guessing. Either Altaria or Talonflame. Ferrothorn. Oh, it's just Leech Seed. Because I can't do anything to him. So if I switch back, I don't know Altaria, Ninetales, there is going to be no more sand. So that's a plus. He's just going to Leech Seed here. I think I'm going to let him Leech Seed once. I'm going to set up another layer of spikes. And then who will he want to switch out into? Once he gets the Leech Seed on my Skarmory. Sandstorm's gonna subside, which is nice. And I'm hungry! I don't know about you, but holy crap, I'm hungry. Did you guys just have lunch? Because I didn't just have lunch. I had lunch like 5 hours ago. That is not as much of an exaggeration as I thought it was. Who do I think he's gonna switch out into? He might just stay in, get Leech Seed recovery. Or he could predict my switch into something and then switch out. I honestly don't have anything for this Ferrothorn except for Azula. But then he has Altaria and Feraligatr to switch into for that. I should have just switched into Medea, but I don't know how much a Drain Punch is going to do anyways. I feel like I have Drain Punch. I do have Drain Punch, not, what's it called? But then he's going to switch right out into Talonflame anyways, because he knows I don't have anything for it. Ferrothorn's a problem, man. I mean, I do have Azula, like I said. But if he goes for Gyro Ball here, then Azula is dead, and that would stink. I think I'm going to switch on to Iron Maiden. I think he's just going to go for a... If he double Leech Seeds, wow, he's real. But I think he's gonna set up spikes. Oh, no. Oh, hazards are everywhere. I think Azula is dead on it, coming back in. We're just going to go for an Earthquake. See how much it does. I think he's going to Leech Seed again. Wow, that does nothing! That does nothing. Clutch Leech Seed recovery? How am I gonna get rid of this thing? How? I don't know. I don't know how to get rid of this thing. Because if I switch in my Azula, honestly, he's probably dead on impact anyways, right now. Then he switches right back out into Feraligatr or Altaria, and then I can't kill this thing. But you know what? Let's switch into Medea. I don't know what to do. I seriously don't know what to do because there's just so many things wrong with everything. I mean, I am huge power, so maybe things are gonna go cool. But spikes are gonna do damage, and then he's gonna set up another layer of spikes. So Azula is definitely dead on impact. Honestly, I could see him switching out into the Talonflame right now. I'm just gonna Drain Punch though. I mean, I could have gone for Psycho Cut. Oh, he's gonna go into Excadrill? Why? Wow, that is an interesting play that I am very confused about. He wanted to safe switch into Talonflame? I have no idea. But the Excadrill is gonna go down. I guess because Hippowdon's gone, Excadrill is kind of useless. But, I mean, it's still a fast bugger. Talonflame is gonna switch in. And now we have to switch out into Iron Maiden. Switch on Taiga. I honestly don't think that Taiga can take two. But Jolteon can take two, I think. No, we're gonna switch out into Iron Maiden. We're gonna switch out into Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden does it with Stone Edge, as long as it doesn't miss like last time, we should be okay. But I think he's just gonna switch out into Ferrothorn right when I switch into Iron Maiden, isn't he? Look at all this residual damage. Look at all this residual damage. If Brave Bird takes me out, that would stink. Not gonna lie, but it's not going to. He's gonna take Rough Skin and Recoil, so that's nice. He could Roost here. He could Roost here, but I think I'm just gonna EQ, predicting the Ferrothorn to come back in. I mean, if he Roost, that'd be great because EQ would kill, I think. But he is gonna go straight back out into Ferrothorn. There's nothing I can do. Really isn't. I don't know what to do against this thing. Gonna go for EQ. Whoa, that's a crit? No, it's not a crit. Oh, did an okay amount of damage. If we can get a crit on the next EQ, then it's gonna KO. I mean, you can switch into Talonflame here. Oh, Altaria. Shoot. You can switch into Altaria here. He isn't going to, so that's nice. Thank you for that, sir. And that's going to do an okay amount of damage. He's going to Leech Seed. Now I can see him switching to Altaria. live on 9. Hold on a second. Okay, so do I think he's going to switch in Altaria, or do I think he's gonna stay in? Well, either way, he doesn't have any ways of recovery, so let's just go for Outrage. I'm gonna go for Outrage. He's gonna withdraw. Show me Altaria. Show me Altaria. Not a fairy yet, buddy. Not a fairy yet. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. That makes me so happy to use. Oh my god. Oh, that was such a threat. That was such a threat. Oh my god. Using. Oh my god. Like Garchomp's last stand. Oh, that makes me so happy. So Talonflame is gonna come in, which is perfectly fine by me. I am gonna go for. Oh wait, I have to go for Outrage. So he could Roost here. Outrage is still gonna do an okay amount of damage. I think. I hope. I really, really do. I really, really do hope. I mean, I do have like base 100 crazy attacks, so that's gonna do a shit ton of damage, which is fantastic. And as long as I can break out of confusion and EQ a KO. So, oh, let's see, never mind. So, Garchomp's gonna go down, but that means that we have a safe switch in. We don't have a safe switch in. We don't have a safe switch in. In anything. Okay. I can switch into Cascade. Go for Waterfall. How are your defenses look, buddy? 100? What was Iron Maiden's defense? 116. Ooh, that's actually not that different. I think Cascade can live with Brave Bird. I think Cascade can live with Brave Bird. Question is, will Waterfall KO? I'm gonna have to bank for it. So we're gonna go into Cascade. And we're gonna take a bunch of intro hazards. I'm gonna go for Waterfall. Oh, wait. Oh, he's gonna switch down to Ferrothorn. Okay, he's gonna switch down to Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn's gonna take the Waterfall. Just fine, mind you. Actually, after the double spikes, after the double layer of spikes, it might not be able to take 2. Although he's gonna lead seed, that's for sure. And obviously I can't belly drum because there's no point. There's absolutely no point. He's gonna lead seed. Oh my goodness. What do I do with that information? What do I do with that information? I cry? I cry a lot. I cry a lot. I go on Zula, let it die, and then go into Medea, and then go for Drain Punch. I think that's what I do. I think that's what I do. I'm gonna go on Azula. I mean, I had to at one point. I thought it would be against a Talonflame, but at this point, I really don't have a solid answer to that Talonflame. It's gonna rocks and spikes. Goodbye, Azula. Oh, it hurts my soul. It hurts my soul. Choice Scarf Azula, man. It's supposed to do more. So now we go into Medea. And we go for Drain Punch. This thing might die to spikes on impact. Might. We go for Drain Punch. If the Talonflame comes in, then I can kill it. But if he lets his Ferrothorn go down, he has to Roost, doesn't he? He has to Roost. I'm gonna go for Drain Punch. I think he has to Roost. So basically what's gonna happen is I'm gonna stay in and Drain Punch. I think that's what's gonna happen. Oh my god. Garchomp coming through. Assault Vest, Iron Maiden. My goodness. I'm so hungry and stressed right now. I can't. Oh my god, this battle. So Talonflame's gonna come in. I really think he has to Roost. So we're gonna go for Drain Punch. We're gonna go for Drain Punch because I think he has to Roost. He doesn't, he Brave Birds. Okay, so Medea's dead, but I don't think Medea really had anything else to do other than fight off the Feraligatr. I mean, to fight off the Feraligatr, I didn't really have anything. So Medea is gonna go down, but Talonflame is gonna take... That wasn't that much recoil! That wasn't as much recoil as I thought it would be. No, sorry, it wasn't. And Cascade's gonna take a butt ton of... Let's see, if I switch into Taiga... I'm gonna switch into Taiga and set up a sub. Because he has to Roost. He's not gonna risk Brave Birding me. Even with all these entry hazards. Set the pressure. And I'm gonna sub. I'm gonna sub. There's the Roost. Then I sub. Then I Thunderbolt, right? No bother Calm Minding because that he might be able to Brave Bird me, KO me at this range. But if he Brave Birds, then I one shot, right? Right? That's the key here. Oh my god, my heart's beating so fast. I don't know, man. Thunderbolt. Brave Bird, break the sub. I need this Thunderbolt to KO. I really do. Substitute's gonna fade, obviously, because the Brave Bird's gonna do more than 25%. He's gonna take the smallest bit of recoil I've ever seen in my life. We're gonna Thunderbolt. And it's just barely gonna miss the KO! He has to Roost, right? He has to Roost. If he Brave Birds, then he dies. I'm gonna sub again. Okay, he Brave Birds, so he's gonna die. But Taiga was the biggest threat to Feraligatr. So I think... No, he's not gonna die! I can't believe this! I cannot believe this. Okay, we're behind the sub. He has to Roost. I'm gonna set up a Calm Mind. Oh my god, he has to Roost. I'm gonna set up a Calm Mind. I don't know. Drink more water. He's not gonna Roost. I don't even know if this if Brave Bird recoil is gonna take him out because that was the tiniest bit of recoil I've ever seen in my life. I should have just Thunderbolted. I should have just Thunderbolted. Oh my god, I should have Thunderbolted. Oh, I just screwed up. I think I just threw away the game. I just threw away the game. Oh my god. He has to Brave Bird. And that's not even, the worst part is that's not even a KO. Him, I mean. That's gonna take me out, obviously, because, you know, there's no special attack plus defense boosting moves, and it's not gonna take him out like expected. So it doesn't seem like he wants to Roost. It does not seem like he wants to Roost. So we have to go into Cascade. And I think we lose this game because Feraligatr's just going to destroy us. We don't outspeed Talonflame normally, so there's no point going for Aqua Jet. We're just going to go for Waterfall. There's a Brave Bird. That should KO him, but so does it also KOs Cascade. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because for alligator's gonna outspeed me. So I mean, if he dragon dances here, then I get to play rough off on him. That citrus berry comes in clutch, but he does go over the waterfall. Of course, that's the best play. And all I have now is Akbaba, who can, you know, drill peck. I can roost stall him though. But with multiple dragon dances, I think a waterfall will eventually kill me. So we're gonna see how much a drill peck does. Watch him flinch me to death. Just watch him flinch me to death. Oh, that does way too much damage. So drill peck does sad damage. We're gonna have to roost. And I think not thunderbolting there lost me the game. Critical hit! That might have lost me the game too, but oh, that was an insane game. Thank you so much, Scott, for that game. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was a long ass game too. Holy crap. I had so many things what happened in that battle. That was amazing. That was an awesome battle. But if I had just thunderbolted, then oh my god, instead of calm minding. I just thought, okay, so I thought that if I subbed up, he would roost and then I would calm mind, and then even if he did brave bird, then the brave bird would take out his recoil, but obviously it didn't. So I should have thunderbolted there just to be on the safe side. I mean, that for alligator probably had aqua jet anyways. Thunderbolt, then I would have had Azumarill left to take on the Garchdarn. For alligator, who really I would just play rough twice and he'd be dead. So lesson learned next time, just don't set up like a dumbass. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a comment below telling me what you enjoyed, and until next time, Penguin Nation, out.